Have you ever met someone for just a few minutes, and hours later you still remembered how they made you feel, even though you barely remember what they said? That's not luck. That's psychology at work, and today, I want to share 4 quiet, simple psychological tricks that can help you leave a lasting impression without trying to impress anyone at all. Let me start with something most people get wrong. We think making an impression is about talking more, being smarter, or saying something unforgettable. But the truth is, people rarely remember your words. They remember how they felt in your presence. The first trick is this: slow your energy just a little. When you speak slightly slower, when your movements are calm, your nervous system sends a signal of safety. Humans are wired to relax around people who feel grounded. Think about someone you trust deeply. They don't rush. They don't compete for attention. Their calm makes space for others, and that calm becomes memorable because it feels rare in a loud, fast world. The second trick is surprisingly simple. Use someone's name once, naturally, and then let it go. Not repeatedly, not in a forced way. Just once, at the right moment. A person's name is closely tied to their sense of identity. Hearing it activates attention and emotional awareness. When used gently, it creates a moment of recognition, like saying, "I see you as an individual, not just another face." Overuse turns it into a tactic. One sincere use turns it into connection. The third trick is about listening, but not the way people usually talk about listening. Most people listen to respond, to be interesting, to relate it back to themselves. Instead, try this. Reflect one feeling back to the person. Not advice, not solutions, just the feeling. If someone says, "I've been really tired lately," you say, "That sounds draining." That's it. When someone feels emotionally understood, even briefly, their brain releases trust signals. You become associated with relief, not effort. That impression lasts longer than any clever sentence ever could. The fourth trick is the quietest one, and maybe the most powerful. End interactions slightly earlier than expected. Not abruptly, just before the energy drops. Our minds remember endings more strongly than beginnings or middles. If you leave while the moment still feels warm, the brain freezes that feeling in place. It creates a sense of wanting more instead of feeling complete. This isn't manipulation. It's respect for your energy and theirs. People remember you as someone who adds, not someone who drains. Here's the deeper truth behind all 4 of these. A lasting impression isn't created by standing out. It's created by making others feel more like themselves when they're around you. Calm energy, personal recognition, emotional understanding, clean endings. None of these require charisma, status, or confidence. They require presence. So the next time you meet someone at work, at a cafe, in a conversation you think doesn't matter, remember this. You don't need to be unforgettable. You just need to be emotionally safe. That's what people carry with them long after you're gone.